Happy Sunday to everyone. I hope y'all had a blessed one. This is going to be a cool Model Cars and Coffee, hosted by Paul and Left Coast Model Car Builds. What's going to be a little different about this one, as you can tell by the title, I got a bone to pick. I got a pet peeve that I got to address. And my Mopar guys and gals out there are going to understand where I'm coming from. Look at these beautiful Dodge vehicles I got sitting right here. The 78 Dodge truck. I'm still waiting for them to come out with a new school Ram 1500 in a model car. MT Round 2, their latest creation. The 2021 Dodge Charger RT that I turned into a SRT. And it's classic Reveal 69 Dodge Charger. Beautiful cars, right? Oh yeah, I got my hot tea. It's right here. Nightcap, nighttime. The issue I have is that if you haven't been paying attention to the news, Dodge is dying. Dodge is being destroyed by one man, destroying our beautiful Mopars. Carlos Tavares, the CEO of Stellantis. As y'all know, Stellantis bought out FCA a few years ago. It's a French company, and they do not care about the American worker, the American consumer, or anything American. And that's why I'm sad to say this. I really am. Mopar, Chrysler, Stellantis, whatever you want to call it, they're no longer part of the big three because they are no longer owned by an American company. It's owned by a French company. The big three, as we sit here right now, GM, Ford, and Tesla. My God, help us all, please. To me, Dodge being destroyed like this, Chrysler, Mopar, is a matter of national security. Do y'all realize during World War II, the big three stopped making cars and started making military vehicles and planes? If a major conflict breaks out, we need our big three to be able to switch on a dime their assembly lines from making civilian vehicles to military vehicles. Don't you know they talking about BYD? A Chinese government-controlled company is about to take over Stellantis? Man, miss me with that. Please, miss me with that all day long. This is a tragedy. Absolutely disgusting. Deplorable. Let me give y'all a little background information on how this is even possible. Why hasn't the worst CEO, in my personal opinion, not been relieved of his duties? The CEO of Stellantis, Carlos Tavares. When I used to work for one of the Fortune 500 companies, a major trucking company, they out of business now. YRC, they deserve it. Terrible leadership over there. Terrible leadership. My heart goes out to those workers who lost their income, their livelihood, due to terrible management by YRC. But that's another topic. We're talking about these cars. You see, when you have a chairman or a CEO, you have a board, right? The members of the board are the ones that can vote out a bad CEO. But the problem is, those board members, they're CEOs at other companies. And guess what Carlos Tavares is? He is a board member of their companies. So if they push to get Carlos Tavares out of there, he'll turn around and push them out of their companies. That's how it works. That's basically why it's so hard to get this man out of that chair as the CEO of Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, running into the ground. As model builders, this means a lot to us. Will this be the last big dog Dodge Mopar we're going to see? The 2021? Is it? Is anybody in a rush to build that new EV they coming out with? The Dodge Charger EV. whether it's a Scat Pack or a Banshee. From what I'm hearing, it doesn't matter what they come out with. They're so heavy and slow, they can get smoked by a Tesla Plaid, a used Tesla Plaid. That's how slow the new EV by Dodge is coming out. My brothers and sisters, my fellow Mopar Brotherhood members, things about to get a whole lot worse before they get better for us. But if an American company can come back and buy our favorite brand and resurrect the muscle car, even bring back Plymouth, it might be worth it. At the same time, my heart goes out to our brothers and sisters that are being laid off in Detroit, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and everywhere else they make Dodge products. And don't you know they had a nerve to talk about they're going to take the assembly of these great vehicles and move them to Mexico? Get Carlos Tavares out of there now. We want our Mopars back. We don't want to sit here and reminisce on old school Mopars because the brand is dead. It belongs to a Chinese company. That makes my stomach turn, makes my blood boil. Please, y'all, let's continue to hold out hope that Dodge, after this disaster, can turn it around and we don't lose our favorite brand. But as of right now, how things are currently sitting, Dodge is being destroyed by one man. And I can't wait till the day they get him out of there. Or the day American company takes over Mopars. Hey, thank you for tuning in with me. Listen to my little rant. I'm a real Mopar guy. I had to get this off my chest. I had to say my piece. If I didn't, being a member of the Mopar Brotherhood, I've owned several Mopars myself. I own a Mopar right now, a Ram 1500. This is close to my heart. And I really hate to see this to one of our favorite brands. We want our Mopars back the right way. Out of the French's hands, out of the Chinese hands, we need it here in America, on the homeland. That's what it is. Bring our Mopars back the right way. And take those EVs, that slow Dodge Charger y'all coming out with, and flush it down the drain and start all over again. Hope y'all have a great week. Y'all will be seeing the 72 Chevy truck this week. I finished it up yesterday. I got a lot of footage. I'm talking about a whole lot of footage to put together for that. So I had to bring in a little more car information on what's going on with the channel this week after my little rant. And again, I really appreciate y'all letting me do this. I had to get off my chest. This hurts my heart, what they doing to Dodge. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get the building.